Welcome back, everyone, to part 10 of the expert walkthrough for Dark Souls. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and here we are in our hollow form because last time we fell. Quite frankly, we fell. So now begins the journey to trek back into Blighttown, grab our souls, and they're in a pretty nasty place. If you guys noticed last time where we fell, hopefully they'll be right on that edge where I accidentally rolled off. Just maybe they'll be right there. If my souls end up in that place where I fell down and got my face eaten off by those things, we're gonna have a tad bit of trouble getting them back. So hopefully that's not the case. I'm really hoping that we don't end up like that. Alright, we need defense down here, so it's also a good idea to have the Spire Shield equipped for these guys, because their club causes poison when they hit you with it. Oh, come on. Come on. Woo. They hit incredibly hard, so definitely want to watch out. Okay, one more parry should do it. And for these guys, sometimes you have to walk forward a little bit. Like, sometimes the parry won't actually initiate, like, the riposte as soon as you try to hit them. Sometimes you will have to step forward just a tad bit, and looks like I already got this guy's attention. You don't have to waste an arrow. But he keeps roaring, as you can see. Alright, let's do this. I always walk forward just a tad bit every time just to be safe. I know it's not required, but I mean, I do it just because I don't want to lose my opportunity to get the hit. Alright, we are making short work of these guys with our halberd. Definitely glad I chose to use this thing. It has pretty high attack. Alright, headshot. I wonder what magic does to these. Never mind. I don't even have time to use magic. Ooh. That attack is kind of fast. It's a bit hard to time the parry on that, but you can do it. I have faith in you. Oops. Well, that worked out just fine. Alright. I probably should have bought a smith box from Andre so I can repair my equipment at the bonfire, but I guess I forgot. And considering the fact that I died, that was a sign that I should have just ran all the way back up to Firelink Shrine so I could have got some pyromancy for this place, but I'm not going to worry about it. Hopefully we won't get toxin this time from that asshole with the dark blower. I'm hoping this run goes a little bit smoother. How many arrows do I have? 33. That'll be enough to make it through Blighttown. Yeah, these guys are cake. I got another one running over here at us. Oh yeah, and those dark guys don't respawn. That's something... Oh, come on. I know you can parry these guys. There we go. Those dark guys do not respawn, so you do not have to worry about them once you've already successfully taken them down. There are more of them, however, so that's what you need to keep in mind. Wait, I don't need my arrows anymore. Let's see what magic does to these guys. Pull him where I can use it. Oh, come on. Wow. Really? This little plank right here stopped him the whole time? That was weird. Alright, I don't think there are any more that are going to come after us, as long as we don't get their attention. I know that one over there will come running at us. And he should be the last one, though. Oh wow, magic actually does fairly well. No, you're not getting me with your face-munching attack. Not again. Oh, just as I thought. My soul's... Oh, crap. That guy always sneaks up on me. Any more? Okay. It is just as I thought. My souls are way down there, if you can see them. That's not good, though. That is a terrible place for them to be. Alright, for this part, I'm gonna have to pop a heal, just in case. Now, there's a way to get that item over there, and the way to do that is you have to run and jump off of this plank sticking out of the ground. It's a tricky jump, but it can be done. I'll show you guys. Even though we don't need this item over here, like my character specifically doesn't need it, I'm gonna get it anyway because this is an expert walkthrough and I'm gonna show you guys absolutely everything. It is the Iaito. A lot of people pronounce this weapon as the Iaito, and that gets on my nerves. It is not Iaito. It is Iaito. It's a katana. We do not have nearly the dexterity to use this thing. It requires 20, but it's a very cool weapon. It only weighs 5, which is a tad bit heavy for a small sword, but it swings incredibly fast. And it causes 300 bleed, if I remember correctly. Yep. 300 bleed. Yes. It swings very fast. It has a very cool strong attack. This is the one-handed. It's also fast, and it typically goes through shields during PvP. And this is the two-handed attack. It looks like something straight out of Rurouni Kenshin. Isn't that beast? Okay, let's go back to our halberd. Equip our elite knight armor. And you can just roll off right here. There are enemies over here, though, so be careful. You know what? I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to go ahead and light the bonfire just in case I die. I really don't want to run through that crap again. So, go ahead and rest here. Okay, now it's time to go get our souls back. I've got about 10k on the line right now, and I really want those. I don't want to lose those souls. So let's go ahead and grab them. Oh, crap. Crap. Yeah. Come on. You guys aren't so tough this time around. What happened? Huh? Shut up. Yeah, you can get Soul of Lost Undead from those guys because it is essentially the soul of that undead that they're using as a weapon. Oh my goodness, it was about 30,000 souls. Never mind. Well, woo, glad I got them. Okay, you can get this item. It just requires extreme care. The camera will get you killed right here, so be very careful. Alright, Blooming Purple Moss Clone. The reason it is so important that you get that particular item in this place is because there are a lot of those dark guys here, and they will toxin you, and the Blooming Purple Moss Clump is the only way to get rid of the toxin. Now this part, the developers of this game were feeling like assholes during this part. This bridge is unstable. It will move on you, so move across it as carefully as you can. Whatever you do, don't try to just truck through it as fast as you can in a straight run. That is not the way to do it. I mean, if you're good and you know which way it's gonna move, I won't stop you from doing that. Like, don't... If you're good and you know which way the bridge is gonna move, go right ahead and truck through if you want, but I don't advise it. And these dogs down here are different. They might be smaller, they're about half the size of the other dogs, but they're faster, they still cause bleed damage, and they breathe fire. Let's see if I can get him to do it. Okay, hold on. Breathe fire. Let me demonstrate your attacks. Let's see if he does it. There we go. Let's see if we can get him to do it. Come on, would you breathe fire? Come on. Breathe fire. I really don't think he's gonna do it. There we go. Yeah. They recover incredibly fast from that attack, but it is a good opportunity to hit them. So, use it to your advantage. Alright. Down here, I believe there is humanity. But you have to be really careful when getting this humanity. Make sure all the enemies are dead, because if you try to fight them on this tiny little cliff, they're gonna win. There's no doubt about it. Make sure you walk when you go get this item. Tread slowly and carefully, because if you run, you'll slip off the edge. And every humanity is worth it, so risking your tail to get that item is advised. I don't believe there's anything over here other than a view of what we're about to face. I do like Blighttown a lot. From here, you can see all the way down into the swamp. You can see the enemies that we're going to face. There are clearly mosquitoes down there. There are a couple items I can see just from way up here. And there's an item way down that way. It's a really cool aspect of this game, while you can, like how you can view just about everything that's in store for you. Everything you can see is everywhere that you can go, essentially. It's very cool. Unfortunately, we have to go back across this bridge again. I'm not too happy about that, but it's whatever. Alright, now it's time to go back up. Oh, we've got a decent amount of souls right now. I could level up, but I'm not going to just yet. But I do want to rest at this bonfire. I could have swore I had... No, I didn't have humanity, never mind. Let me use that. I'm gonna go ahead and use a humanity and become human so that maybe we'll see some summon signs and maybe we'll get invaded. Okay. I do not see any signs. Oh well. That kind of sucks. Guess we're gonna have to deal with this level on our own. Alright, let's go up here first. Whenever you see an enemy in a barrel like this, they're stuck in there. They won't come out and attack you on their I can't talk today. They won't come out and attack you on their own. You have to break the barrel for them to get out, or the pot, whatever it is they're in. But we're gonna go over here and take this guy down. Can't backstab him because the pots were in the way. Whoa, whoa! Don't you dare. That was bad. So there are dogs over there. I'm surprised those dogs didn't run forward and just start ganking us. That would have sucked. Alright, let's go back up for take 2. Alright. That time went much better. I know for a fact there's enemies over here. There they are. They kind of blend in slightly. Wait, why am I blocking with my halberd? No. No, you're not gonna eat me. But I will take your soul item. Oh, would you look at that? They're giving me time to heal. That was a mistake. So now I'm gonna kill you. Oh, come on. That's what you get. Die. I'm pretty sure these guys dropped the broken straight sword item, but we're not interested in that. Okay, more soul items. As you can see, as we progress in this playthrough, I'm starting to pick up more soul items than I can just simply use on the spot, which is a good thing. It means we're profiting. Now, we are back where that perilous jump was to go get the katana. We don't want to get these guys' attention, though. Instead, I'm going to run over here and get a very useful armor set. The shadow armor. It is essentially ninja armor. There's no getting around it. It is ninja armor. Let me see what's over this way. I do believe it's simply a fall to my death. Yep, I knew it. You don't want to mess with that. Okay, instead of going down this ladder, you can drop down right here, and I believe there's a soul item. Yep, Soul of the Proud Knight. Okay. See, notice how sliding down the ladder would have just brought us right here, but instead dropped down right there because we were able to go inside there and get the soul item. Decisions. Be careful right here, because you will slip and fall. There's no getting around it. Just approach the item carefully, and be as careful as you can. Alright, I think that's it for those items. You can roll off right here. Whoa! Bad dog. Bad dog. Of course I got toxic. Yeah, there's a dark guy up there. Whew, good thing I got lots of these. Yeah, we need to get rid of him. You could sit here and shoot him with a bow, but you're not gonna win. Ooh, now that's interesting. He's stuck hitting one of the terrain items right now. That's pretty awesome. Alright, that's our cue to take him down with a bow. Nice. Now I'll keep forgetting I can't use that. Oh well. Wonder if we can... Nope. Nope. Dang it. Blocking this guy's darts and trying to kill this guy is proving to be quite annoying. But I did it. That was a large accomplishment for me. Alright, we're not going to be able to actually get over to him until we go through most of this. Yep. That seems to be the case right now. See, let's equip the shadow armor. It's got pretty good defense. It's ridiculously light. Like, it is very light. Alright, we have the fastest roll. But, problem is, it has 0 poise. The only reason I like this armor is because it has a lot of poison resistance, and that will stop us from getting toxins so fast. Meaning it'll take more than one of those little toxin darts to actually inflict the status on us. This right here, you want to get out of the way. You can run up and attack this thing because, honestly, I've never been killed by this thing before. Unfortunately, our arrows aren't doing squat to him, and I'd like to conserve them, so I'm just gonna go smack it with my halberd when I get down there. Okay, I know for a fact that there are a couple enemies over here. There's a soul item right here. Yep. Alright, I can hear them. I think they're like right here. Yep. Here he comes. Yeah, get out of here. You got nothing. I wonder what magic does to this thing. Oh wow, 117. That was pretty good. I get his health nice and low. You know what? It'll only take one more. Let's just kill him. Alright, you get 1,000 souls for killing that thing, and it is guarding a pyromancy spell, if I remember correctly. Definitely gonna pick that up. Okay, toxic guy. Alright. Now be careful right here. There is an enemy waiting right there. When you run up, you're just going to want to run forward and go down and grab that item, but he will ambush you. But clearly he is no match for us. I can't take this. Well, I can. Haha. The Eagle Shield is really good. It is considered a great shield, but it is the lightest by far of all the great shields in the game. The Stone Shield is considered a great shield, but clearly this thing weighs about a quarter of what that one weighs. It blocks 95% physical damage because it was nerfed in the patch. It did block 100 before, but this shield blocks 55% of magic damage, 45% of fire, and a whopping 75% of lightning with 70 stability. It only requires 16 strength. Very good shield. And we can still do the fastest roll when we have it equipped. The problem with great shields is you cannot parry with them. Instead, you do a bash like this. It's not that useful. It staggers most opponents, but I mean, come on. A bash is not nearly as effective as a parry. I'll use this shield for a little bit though, just to show you guys the whole lot of stability that it has is really good, because honestly, stability is the only thing that saves you from an onslaught of enemies. If you get your guard broken, the fight is basically lost, especially if the enemies have the ability to kill you in like less than 3 hits. So having stability is very important. Yep. Pyromancy, power within. Dramatically increases your attack and defense, I think. Let's read it. Okay, excessive power eats away, yeah. Short strength, endurance boost, but lose HP. Alright, so it increases your endurance recovery, and it very greatly increases your defense, not defense, but your attack power. But you lose life over time. It drains your health slowly. It's very effective. Well, hey there, bud. What are you gonna do? You gonna push me? No, you're not. Get out of here. See ya. Give me that moss. Alright, I don't believe there's anything hugely important up here. This is simply a second way to get down. Alright, check this out. See? They didn't take a whole lot of our guard down because of the stability. Ah, get out of here. Alright. I do believe I'm going to switch back to the heater shield because... No, never mind. We'll keep the spider shield on because we got another dark guy coming up soon. And I believe there is a whip over here. Yes, there is. This is essentially the original way to get to... Whoa. Nasty camera issues. This is essentially the way to get to the other side of that squid tentacle thing that was right here. If you're right here, it cannot hurt you. And all you have to do is go BAM! And smack it with your weapon and it dies. So, there is an absolutely 100% safe way to kill that thing. It's just a little tricky to find. Uh-oh. We've got a dung monster. Oh, come on. Ha! Invincibility frame beats your little grab attack. Invincibility frame beats your club attack. No, gotta take advantage of those invincibility frames. They are beyond useful. Alright. Whew. Yeah, you can basically break all this stuff if you just want to get it out of the way. Alright, fog gate. We are about to proceed with the level. Now if you go through this fog gate right here, it leads into the base of Blighttown, which is the swamp. Now this, I am pretty sure I ended one of my old videos right here. But not gonna do it this time. Instead, I'm gonna show you guys the other way to get down there. Into the swamp, which is right here where an item is. Down. Oh, would you look at that? Uniquely little placed item. You can drop down right here. And this is the whip. It's a pretty useless weapon if you ask me. And you can drop down one more time. And here we are. Same spot. Before we go running out in there, let me show you guys the whip. Okay, it has very low attack. It weighs 1.5. It scales with a B in dexterity. And quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. It's not even formidable against them. You need 14 dexterity to use this thing. It's got a unique attack style. It's weird. It's like, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe the way this thing is used. Whoa, don't fall. You cannot backstab with this thing, nor can you parry or riposte with it, so it's a pretty useless item. The notched whip is a little bit better, but not by much. Okay, you know what? This video is kind of getting there, so I think I'm gonna end it here. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time where we do the swamp.